All right. Hello, ladies. Welcome to another week of Tap 9 from my garage. I've got some new fun combos to go over with you from grade 7. These we're getting into our across the floor and kind of turn combos. So I'm going to try my best to break them down and then put them in the turn combination. I think you guys should have watched my video before. So just a reminder, I'm dumb and didn't realize that Instagram won't let you view videos after you send them in a messenger for some reason. If that's not the case, please let me know. I need a little lesson on how to use Instagram. It's very interesting. I always thought I'd be someone who kept up with like technology. If you had told me like 10 years ago that I would be struggling with things, I would have been like, no, nope, I am ahead of the curve. But anyway, so Sydney and Grace, you guys are good. I was able to chart your exercises and you should have received emails. But anyone else, if you guys don't mind resending them to me again, you can text me 615-598-4749, or you can email me. So these would be for exercises 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then last week's combos 22, 23, 24, 25. Yes. I'm just going to think you guys should be good on the exercises from last week. So maybe what I'll do with class, instead of having a review session, is just go right on to the new exercises, just so that we can try and cover more. And then you can also use this class time to review the other videos. I've kept all of them in your Google Classroom. They're just down your classwork page a little bit under past classes. So we are working on, let me make sure that I didn't write my last date. We should be working on exercise 26 today, which is a big guy. So let's break him down. Let me adjust my. All right. Okay, so we have back rush, heel, toe, heel, big, all, change. Did we do that last week? Yes, we did. Just kidding. We're going to start with exercise 27. Yes. Exercise 27. So ignore everything I just said. Originally, this would be done in a big circle, but I'm assuming, like me, you don't have a place to turn and do this combination of turns in a circle. So we're just going to do what we can. So this is number 27, outside and inside big turn combination. We have, stepping on our left, we're going to have an outside paddle, back rush, step, step. Okay, without the turn, we just have step, rush, step, step. With the paddle turn, step, rush, step, rush, step, step. From there, we go into like an inside, or it's like a Shanae turn, but it's got a cramp roll. We have step, stuff. You're going to jump onto your left foot, toe, toe, heel. So without that turn, you would have step, stuff, left, right, left. So that whole combo is, let's just do it without the turn. Whole combo is with the we have, oh my goodness, all right. Okay, so, and if you, I know someone's gonna ask about spotting, so that paddle turn, you are spotting the front, and then when you start that crank wheel turn, you are spotting something to your right. So one more time. From there, we continue that inside turn with a step, toe, step, step. Actually, I'm going to break this next combination down because it would, again, in real life, you would be doing all these turns in a circle like you do towards the end of wait for it. So it's just going to be a lot of things to the right now. So this section without the turns is just step, toe, step, step, toe, step, step, heel. Step, toe, step, step, toe, step, step, heel. One more time. Step, toe, step, step, toe, step, step, heel. Full combination without any of those turns is one more time. With the turn, yes, so paddle turn and basically like 3 turns, 3 chaîné turns with all sorts of footwork to the right. Again, okay, we would repeat that again. So as you're working on this and charting it to send me, if you finish and you're all the way over here and you need to back it up, that's fine. I think for charting purposes, it'll be easier if you do it that way so that I can see what your feet are doing. But obviously you can see where we would do this in a circle. Right, and then I would start the pattern all over again. Actually, you could probably do it in a circle. Just for fun, don't, if you're charting it, please just send it to me in a straight line because it's going to be hard for me to see what your feet are doing if you're going in a circle that way. So, from there, having done it twice, you would have just finished. You would add a chaîné. Your weight's already on this foot. You would just go ball, heel, 2 chaîné turns. So you just finished. And then from there, you would have a step onto your left, pirouette, lunge, and then you would reverse that whole thing. So I'm going to do it one time. Let me do this. I'm going to do it one time without the turns. I'm going to do it one time in a straight line. I'm going to attempt to do it one time in a circle, knowing that that's, this would really be kind of a group collective thing if we were in the classroom right now. So without the turn, in a straight line, Here's my best attempt at it in a circle. If you're trying it in a circle, be really, really careful. Combination of like not having mirrors or like a good place to spot, and then concrete is not like super safe. Okay, reversing it on the left. I'll do this a little bit faster since you kind of understand the pattern here. So we have wait, did I get on the wrong foot at some point? Yeah, one more time, no turn. Oh my gosh. Turn. All right, so to the left, we have finishing with your ball heel. We repeat, paddle turn. From there, you would have, that's technically the first start of your full up heel or ball heel shinny turn. Is that right? One more time. And you would have your shinny turn. And one. You guys watched me almost wipe out doing the turn on my right side, so I'm definitely not going to do it on my left. If you can for this one when you're charting, go ahead, maybe do the whole pattern on the right with the turns, and it's fine if you have to kind of back it up like I did. I would work to make sure that it's a speed that I can hear all of your sounds, but obviously, like everything with grade 7, the goal is like how quickly and how fast can we do this movement. So do repeat the whole combination on the right and then the whole combination on the left for number 27. Number 28, we have, the combination is heel, riff, heel, step, heel, heel. So we have on our left, heel, and the riff, heel, drop. Then we have, so do that one more time real easy. Heel and 5 count riff. From here, our weight, we lift up to drop our heel again. Bring our left foot in, heel drop, left, right. So that whole pattern is, again, that. The tricky thing is remembering when your weight is on your right after that heel drop or the heel ball is to then lift, step. One more time. We reverse it. So we just brought our left foot in, heel drop. We start heel and a lift, heel drop, heel step, heel. Left side again. Heel and a lift, heel drop, heel step, heel, heel. One more time. Heel and a lift, heel drop, heel. So let's put those two sides together. And actually your combo will go right, left, right. So heel and a lift, heel drop, heel, step, heel, heel. Heel and a lift, heel drop, heel, step, heel, heel. Heel and a lift, heel drop, heel, step, heel, heel. From here, a little break, we have a heel drop with a riff, ball change left, right. And then we're gonna go, and actually I think that's supposed to, that ball change should be in second. Because you're gonna do our toe, heel, ball change. And then we would reverse it to the other side. So that whole side, from there you have heel and a riff, ball change, toe, heel, ball change. One more time. So I think I'm getting mixed up on which foot needs to drop first. So it's going to be the foot that you pull in, then you'll drop that heel. That was supposed to be a toe drop. Then we start on the other side. Yes, one more time, mostly for me. Yeah, so when you're charting this, again, this is number 28. When you're charting this, I would chart it just like that, right side. After you do that inside turn, toe, heel, ball change, then just reverse it to the left. Okay, going on, number 29. I don't understand why this is such an easy combination. It's a ball change with a pull back, and then you're adding the heels. But it's 4 sets of this. Then you lunge, and then you reverse it on the other side. Okay, so that should be super simple. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Send it to me. That's number 29. Number 30 technically is that just a little bit faster. I'm not going to worry about charting that. I would just say we want all of your sounds, but obviously the quicker the better. And I'm going to move on to number 31, which is flap heel shuffle, step, pirouette with a chaîné turn. Another turning one. So let's break it down with other turns here. So we have flap heel, shuffle, step, forward. Well, actually, it doesn't make sense for me to try and break it down. It's not that complicated. Just know flap heel, shuffle, step. So this is like the beginning. I'm not sure why he's starting to teach it here. I feel like this is an easier combination, but this is the beginning of a rhythm turn, basically. So left heel, weight is on that right foot. You're going to do an inside turn on your right side and shuffle. So the shuffle is really going to go cross side and over the front to turn you. Okay, so that you're back to the front. And you step on that left side. We have an outside pirouette. From there, you have 2 chaîné turns. And that's literally the right side. Obviously, the goal again with this one is to speed it up. I know when we're breaking it down like this, you're like, boy, this is super easy. And it's like, well, it is easy because it's meant to be as fast as you can. So just breaking down that left side, right? We would put our weight on our right foot, outside pirouette, 2 chaînés. Yeah, I know I'm not using my arms, but you have to use your arms. Turn and step. So I would like to see just 1 on the right, 1 on the left. Step, nay, step, nay. And then we would start this side. Turn and shove, nay, shove. If you can, if you have the space, it would be nice for those to be nice and fluid. So if I were to count them, they would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it's even faster than that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7. They're meant to probably be done in 8 counts. So see if you can get them done in an 8 count right and left for me. That's exercise number 31. Number 32 is a barrel leap turn. So combo is back brush, toe, into a barrel. So it's, we do them in jazz lyrical. It's just like a little jump with the windmill arms. I'm doing a really bad job with that. To the other side. I mean, be careful you're in tap shoes, so this, you shouldn't have as much height. It's just a jump right to left. So I wouldn't even, you can kind of do windmill arms like that. I'm not super concerned about what they look like. You can also just throw them up in the air. If you want to add those arms, it would be brush, toe. No. I don't know why I'm so thrown off today. Oh, that's what it is. I was trying to do both my arms at the same time. Oh, brush toe, barrel turn, you would repeat that. So brush toe, bump, bump, brush toe, bump, bump. From there, you have an outside leap turn. Instead of taking an extra step, you would just go, remember an outside leap turn is that. So after that last barrel, I will try and attempt to put this in the combination as best as I can. So again, I'm just going to do it without the arms. I'm being really thrown by this for whatever reason. Not a brush hop, it's just a back brush toe. You can do it with arms. Want gracious. Forget about the arms. If you guys like figure out how to use the arms, please let me know. I'm so thrown off by this. So similarly, on the other side, you have brush, toe, left, right, brush, toe, left, right, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. Again, brush, toe, left, right, brush, toe, left, right, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. So with that combination, brush, toe, left, right, brush, toe, left, right, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. I'm actually, I'm spotting the front on this. And to chart this, guys, just give me one on the right, one on the left. Like I said, if you can explain the arms to me, I don't know why they are not connecting, but. So right side. So I just had an idea. I think you actually don't want to move. You want this to be more in place. And then you can move on that outside leap turn. But I think I'm thinking too much about trying to travel it, which is throwing me. So if you think, I already know this is going in a combo for next year or recital next year. One more time with the turns again. Now that that makes sense, try and keep it under you. Yeah, that feels so much better. All right, you guys, so work on sending me those exercises to chart. Thank you in advance for sending me the ones that you already sent me on Instagram. I hope you have them all accessible. I actually, so if there, I know I've been talking about pros, cons, and all these things, but I think that we can get you guys charted through grade 7 before next dance season, which if we had been meeting, I don't know that we would have been able to do that because our primary focus would have been only a recital dance and cleaning that. So make sure that stays clean go practice your dance 5 times. And actually, why don't you film you doing your dance and send it to me, please? I love you guys. Stay safe.